Yep.
Να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, εναντί και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι, να τη όμως μακριά από μένα, γιατί αγάπη μου στα έχω ξαναϋπομένα. Αν ποτέ σε δω αγκαλιά με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιω μέχρι θανάτου. Κι αν ποτέ σε δω αγκαλιά με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιω μέχρι θανάτου. Λοιπόν, να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη χαίρεσαι και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι, να τη όμως μακριά από μένα.
So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, Ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well,
And
it's
you
not my
expect people to
words.
believe what you're
It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. It's time! You're listening to the live broadcast of your friendly neighbor, Stream Doctor, and Christian polemicist. The warrior for Christ, an enemy of Allah and His messenger. This is your favorite YouTuber. Now, speaking from cave, Hira. Rob Christian. Please fasten your seatbelts because we are back, baby. We are live, baby. Let's go. Hello, welcome everybody. God bless you. Wherever you are from, maybe you're watching from or on TikTok or on YouTube or on Discord. Glory to Christ, we are on multiple platforms at the same time, 3 platforms at the same time. Guys, pray that the internet connection would be stable enough because it will eat a lot of bandwidth. And also I have a new internet provider. So I hope that the connection would be much better than the previous one. So pray that everything will go smoothly today, guys. Yes, you heard it correctly. We are live. We are live speaking from Cave Hira. I think everything looks smooth for now. Glory to Christ. Guys, I didn't go live for a long time. I think the last live show was before the end of the old year, right, guys? So at least a couple of weeks now. So, but if you noticed, I was uploading a couple of short video clips for people. People started to request, Rob, Christian, please create short video clips as well. Not everybody has the time to go through an entire live stream to collect all the sources that we use. All right. Pray for our shortcomings, guys. Pray for our beautiful admins on TikTok, on YouTube, but last but not least, also on Discord. All of the amazing brothers and sisters, Brother Ben Youssef, Brother Captain, Crash and Burn, Sister Dragon the Nearest, Sister Lisa, all of the brothers and sisters out there. Brother Phil, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas again to all of you guys. Happy New Year. I wish you a beautiful and happy New Year. A healthy New Year for everyone. Sister Juliet Abraham, how are you, dear sister? Tony King in the house. I'm scrolling back, guys, forgive me. Brother Jai and DOC in the house, guys. Beautiful. They are also here. God bless you, dear brother and sister. Guys, do me a favor. Subscribe to their new YouTube channel if you didn't already. Amazing Warriors. Brother Jai and his awesome wife, Sister DOC. Keep them in your prayers as well, guys. Brother Jai, a dear, dear brother of mine. God bless him. Keep him in your prayers, please. Brother RJ, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Brother Jai, I hope you had a wonderful celebration of the old year, brother, with your, old and new year with your family, your loved ones, brother. It's always a pleasure to have you here. A blessing to see you in the chat, Habibi. Rabbi barakak. Inta و مدامتك كمان. God bless you. I just came from TikTok, guys. I was on TikTok with Brother James. Maybe if you are on TikTok, you might see me join their live stream often. Brother Amin was there. Brother Travis was there. Awesome brothers and sisters. We talked about the age of Aisha and sorry, guys. It's a very difficult topic for me to talk about. But hey, this is Islam. Child marriage and what you can do with children. If you read chapter 65, ayah 4, and the rest of the sources, what the conditions are. But anyway, that's not my topic of today. My topic of today is, why did the companions have different Qur'ans? We're going to take deep dives. As you know, if you're not new to our YouTube channel, to our ministry, to our small but humble ministry, you know that we always go deep in the Islamic sources, and we always, if the Lord wills, we always try to provide the sources. And I'm talking about Arabic sources, because remember, Muslims will always say, you created that translation, Rob, that is your translation, Rob. Yeah, you get the idea. No, we have your books, which you probably don't have, and big chance that the Muslims have no idea about these books. They've never seen them in their lives before. But because they're imams and mashayikh, they're muftis, they don't bring up these topics, they don't bring up these books, they rather keep them behind closed doors, cabinets, closets. We have to do their homework for them, guys. Let's help them. Before we start, guys, I always, as you know, or may not know, I always start with a prayer. I cannot start my live stream without prayer. Brothers and sisters on TikTok, tap that screen, tap, apply chapter 4, ayah 34, but use a siwak, the Islamic toothbrush, okay? Don't tap too hard, you might break your phone, okay, guys? Tap, and start over again, all over again. After 80 taps, start all over again. Please, don't do it for me, do it for the algorithms and the Muslims who are nothing but victims. So let's pray, guys. باسم الاب والابن وروح القدس إله واحد امين بشيماب وبروح قديش وحاد الله الشرير امين. That's Arabic and Aramaic. And last but not least, in English we say, in the name of the Father and of the Son of the Holy Spirit. 3 persons, 3 aqnuma, 3 aqanim, one God whom we worship, we pray. So let us pray. Lord, thank you for allowing us to gather today together on this very live stream to talk about the truth, nothing but the truth, al-haq, with our wonderful team of admins. and our amazing audience and subscribers, our dear brothers and sisters in Christ, Lord. Lord, yes, Lord, bless this live stream, the internet connection, and everybody who's here listening and watching. Also keep our families, our loved ones, and children safe, O Lord. Bless them and protect them, Father. Lord Jesus Christ, O King of Kings, O Lord of Lords, O risen Lord, please, I pray to you, I beg you to cleanse all of us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit. Lord, have mercy on us. We are nothing but sinners. Lord, we need you in our lives. Purify us, and please, please, Lord, please guide this very live session. Lord, shine your holy light on all of us, including our Muslim brothers and sisters in humanity who might be in need, and maybe that's why they are here seeking for the truth. Please, Lord, open their eyes. We pray for those truth-seeking Muslims out there who might listen to what we have to say, O Lord. Please use us, O Lord. Use us. Use us mightily. Jesus Christ, O King of Kings, draw these poor victims, these Muslims, to your feet so they might know you, the real you, not the fake Isa, because we don't know who Isa is. We know who you are, Ya Yasu'a al-Masih. Ya Rabbna, Ya Mukhallasna. Everything we do is for your glory, O Son of God. You are the Father's heart. You are the love of the Spirit. Christ, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Bless my throat and loosen my tongue today and guide me so I can speak the truth on this very live stream. Nothing but the truth, al-haq, without any error or any shame, O Lord. And Lord, give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done in your holy name, your name above all names, we pray, O Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Welcome everybody. Speaking from Cave, Hira. We are live. We are back, baby. Let's go. All right. Is everybody ready, guys? Is everybody ready? I didn't go live for at least 2 weeks. Man, I'm hyped up. I hope you're ready because I am ready. That means you must be ready as well. Rob, you're funny. No, I'm not trying to be. Guys, interesting stuff for the people who do not know yet. I have a Discord server, okay? I have a Discord server. It's not only my server, but it's everybody's server. Please join, guys. The link you can find under the description box, in the description box, under the video, sorry, in the description box on YouTube. And it's also on the screen as you see. We have a new Discord server, and glory to Christ, it pretty much blew up. So join us there for fellowship, but also, guys, to gather all these sources that we are going to use again today. Admins on Discord, please copy the sources that I will drop after I use every book. Drop the links as well in the Discord chat, okay, please, guys. It's not too much asked. Copy paste, okay, on Discord as well. Thank you very much. People on TikTok, unfortunately, I can't drop links as the host, so you have to bear with me. Either you need to join our Discord server or join us on YouTube as well in the chat. And our admins will also provide all the necessary links in the comment section under this very video on YouTube as well. All right. So if you have multiple places to collect all the sources. By the way, I won't charge money. I won't ask you $20 for a subscription like Central Dawa does on his Discord server. So do not worry. All the sources will be available for free. Yeah, these Dawa girls literally charge people money for sources that they actually copy from other websites and from other people. It's not even their own sources. Go figure. Yeah, that's what they have been caught doing. This guy, Central Dawa clown. Anyway, you must have heard, guys, if you're long in the scene, you must have heard about holes in the standard narrative. Holes in the standard narrative of Dr. Yasser Qadi, Mr. Holes himself.
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward and difficult. When you do a deep dive,
I'm a scuba diver.
when you do a deep dive,
I'm a scuba diver.
things get very, very awkward and difficult.
I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank mushaf,
Let's not.
I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank mushaf,
Let's not. You're pushing me.
I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank mushaf,
The standard narrative has holes in it.
The standard narrative has major holes in it. He was right though, and we're going to bring up these major holes, baby. And we're going to create even bigger holes today, okay? First, I'll share again, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, can't remember, I brought up the following source, and we also did a short video clip about it, which is a very dangerous hadith in the Islamic sources that I recently found, okay? Which I recently found. Very dangerous hadith, and not one Muslim dares to talk about it. Look, in Musnad Ahmad, let me give you the link for the book. Okay, let me give you the link for this book, so you can use it in your debates. Do what you gotta do, brothers and sisters. Use it in your debates with Muslims. Okay, Musnad Ahmad by Ahmad ibn Hanbal, the founder of the Hanbali Sunni jurisprudence, the Hanbali fiqh, Hanbali madhab. Okay, that Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Volume 19, as you see on the screen, volume 19. Okay, I just dropped the link in the chat on YouTube, the source for this book. Okay, the download link, volume 19, page 247. That's where the hadith starts. 247, as you see. You see it? It's big enough, I think. Hadith number. Let me type out the hadith number. It's in Arabic, as you see. 12,215. Proving that the Quran is nothing but a man-made book. Okay, that's the hadith number. And of course, if we go to the next page, page 247, 248, look. Next page to see the grading, the rank of the, or the grade of the hadith. 248. Look in the footnote. Isnadahu sahih ala shart al-shaykhain. So the hadith is sahih on the condition of Imam Bukhari. Sahih like any Bukhari or Muslim hadith. Go figure how authentic it is. Okay, just to give you an idea how authentic this hadith is. Any Bukhari hadith, any Sahih Muslim hadith. Shart al-Shaykhain, meaning the two Imams, the two Shuyukh, the two Mashayikh, Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. So let's read it together, guys. All right, page 247. That's the hadith. That's the hadith right there. It says, أن رجلا كان يكتب للنبي. Okay, a man was reading for the Prophet. Let me provide immediately also the translation. Okay. A scribe was writing for Muhammad the Quran, of course, the Quran, okay, the Quran. And then it says, فَكَانَ النَّبِيُّ يُمْلِي عَلَيْهِ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا, brother. So Muhammad was asking him, write down in the Quran, غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. And instead, the scribe wrote, Aliman Hakiman. Instead of Ghafuran Rahiman, the all forgivable, the all merciful, he wrote Aliman Hakiman. Okay, the best judge, the all judge, Aliman, the all knowing. Imagine, so he was writing two different words. But anyway, فَيَقُولْ لَهُ النَّبِيُّ. The Prophet told him, Muhammad said, Uktub kada wa kada, write such and such. And the translation is already on the screen, right? Uktub kayfa shi'ta, write whatever you want. Momo said to the scribe, let me type it out. Write whatever you want, baby. Write whatever you want in the Quran. I do claim that the Quran is divine, but you can write your own word. Just add your own words to the Quran. It's okay. Write whatever you want. It's yours. The Quran is yours, buddy. This is my beloved scribe. Just right. Just like I say to one of the admins, for example, brother Winston. Hello, Winston. How are you, brother? Let's pretend that I'm Muhammad. I am Momo, okay? And I say to Winston, I just received an ayah, but Winston, write whatever you want, Winston. Winston, write whatever you want in the Quran. Does that make the Quran still, is it still divine revelation? Or are those also the words of the scribe? Which hadith is this? We already dropped the link. Brother, we already dropped the link, but here's the link again. Pay attention, brothers and sisters. Pay attention. The links are already in the chat. Just scroll up, please. All right. So, and then it says, فَيَقُولُ اكْتُبْ كَيْفَ شِئْتَ. Write as whatever you wish, Muhammad said to him. And because of that, فَارْتَدَّ ذَلِكَ الرَّجُلُ عَنِ الْإِسْلَامِ. Because of noticing that Muhammad is a false prophet, the man became an apostate and left Islam. Wow, this is damaging. A scribe noticed that he could write whatever he wished in the Quran, his own words, and he had no other option but to doubt Muhammad and leave Islam altogether. Okay? Here's the translation. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You can take a screenshot if you like. This is again Musnad Ahmad, volume 19, pages 247 and 248. Hadith Sahih. Hadith Sahih. As you see. Sahih. What do you think, Muslims? Quran is man-made or not? The Quran is man-made or not? Now, guys, to give you an idea where all of these words of the scribe were. Again, we go back to Ghafuran Rahiman, for example, Aliman Hakiman, or Sami'an Basiran. For example, Aliman Hakiman or Sami'an Basiran. Okay? Look. If we do this, just a second, give me a second here, guys. If I do this, for example, let's see, if I use Sami'an Basiran, okay, Sami'an Basiran, if I try to find it in the Quran, okay, so if I use the search option and I click Sami'an, I put here in Sami'an Basiran, the all hearer, the all seer, Allah can see everything and Allah can hear everything. Okay, look, in multiple places, for example, chapter 4, ayah 58, look, these are not the words of Allah, these are the words of this scribe. Okay, the scribe's words in yellow, do you see the yellow, guys? These are the words not of Allah, but the words of the scribe. In chapter 4, ayah 58, chapter 4, ayah 134, do you see it? Chapter 11:24, chapter 17, chapter 22, again in chapter 22. Look, guys, it's a huge list. Sami'an Basiran, Sami'an Basiran, Sami'an Basiran, Sami'an Basiran, also in chapter 76, ayah 2. Just to give you an idea. Huge list, isn't it? Imagine, these are the words, all of these highlighted words, these are the words of the scribe, not of Allah.
Emotional damage.
So wait, the Quran contains words of a man and specifically the scribe of Muhammad? Yes. Rob, how do you know? Because look, shall I write Sami'an Basiran? Muhammad told him, write as you wish. So the Sami'an Basiran here are the words of the scribe. All of these highlighted words here, do you see it in yellow? All of these ayahs. Do you see, guys, doing a little bit of research, you see that the Quran is a man-made book. Little bit research and you see that the Quran is a man-made book. What about, for example, Ghafuran Rahiman? What about Ghafuran Rahiman? Let's see how many times we will find Ghafuran Rahiman in the ayah. Okay. For example, we do another search. So this was the Sami'an Basiran. I found 12 results. What about this one? Or for example, Aliman Hakiman. Okay, Aliman Hakiman. 36 results. What? 36 times. Look on top. 36 times the words of the scribe found in the Quran. And you see always in the end, as you see, always in the end of the ayah. Aliman Hakiman, Aliman Hakiman, here again, Aliman Hakiman, Aliman Hakiman. Look guys, chapter 4, again chapter 4, again in chapter 4, Aliman Hakiman, 4, Aliman Hakiman, chapter 6, Hakim Alim, Hakimun Alim. Look, Aliman Hakiman, Hakiman Aliman. Look, these are the words of the scribe, the same scribe guys. Look in how many different chapters. Wow! How many Muslims know this? Guys, do you have any idea what kind of bomb I just dropped? This is a nuclear bomb that Rob Christian just dropped. I just proved that the Quran is filled with poetry, because this is nothing but poetry of a scribe of Muhammad. And that same scribe left Islam in this authentic hadith. So the scribe became an apostate and he had no other option but to leave Islam. Boom! Boom, 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 Muslims. Time to leave Islam. You have no other option. This is an authentic hadith, my Muslim friends. This is an authentic hadith. Is there any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who wants to come up? Please throw this hadith under the bus, Muslims. Please do me a favor and throw this authentic hadith under the bus. Yalla ya akhwan. Any Muslim? I just made the screen a little bit smaller so you can take a screenshot for the entire hadith together with the translation. Take a screenshot, everybody, because this information you'll find nowhere. You won't find it anywhere. This is new stuff, as you noticed. How many Muslims know this hadith? How many Muslims know this hadith? How many Muslims know this? Well, you should hurt people with the truth. Remember, you can insult me. Many Muslims have insulted me. They've called me names. They've called my family members names. But, insults will pass by. They will fade away. But what hurts most is the truth. It will shake your very foundation. If you're truthful, you have no other option but to leave Islam now. This hadith, guys, for the people who are new, this hadith is truly a nuclear bomb. It's one of the best hadith to prove against the man-made Quran of Allah, Muhammad. Because clearly there's no Allah. These are the words of Muhammad mixed with his scribes. Okay? Muhammad's words mixed with the words of the scribe, as you noticed. Man-made Quran. Man-made Quran, guys. Now that we've moved that out of the way, okay? Now that we've moved that out of the way, let's continue. Guys, remember the video? In Balboa Park, San Diego? This is the Mus'haf of Uthman! When Ibn Ketchub said, he brought the full volumes. There are 4 volumes of the book that you see on the screen. 4 of them. 4 volumes for Al-Mus'haf al-Sharif that he holds in his hand. And he said, this is the Mus'haf of Uthman! Which is not. It's not. He's a big fat liar. Ibn Heinz, a.k.a. Ibn Ketchub, a.k.a. Ibn Zina, a.k.a. Ibn Wife Beater, and a.k.a. Ibn Footnote. Guys, I'm lost with all these nicknames that he has. Anyway, this guy, Gabi, who did not destroy him, who did not destroy this coward. But anyway, this guy literally lied there in that Balboa Park because it's not the Mus'haf of Uthman at all. Because the Mus'haf of Uthman does not exist anymore. It doesn't. Okay? The Mus'haf of Uthman does not exist anymore. If any Muslim can show me the original Mus'haf of Uthman, I will take my Shahada in front of you guys. Again, right here, right now, if a Muslim can come up and show me the actual Mus'haf of Uthman, the original, uncorrupted, complete 7th century Mus'haf of Uthman, a manuscript, I will become a Muslim right here, right now. Okay? What do you think, guys? Is that fair? Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal, guys? You can make me a Muslim right here, right now. Is that a good deal? I think it's a pretty much good deal, isn't it? Guys, tap the screen. Destroy that like button, please. Tap, 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 tap for the algorithms, please. And invite as many people as you can, please. Guys, since we're talking about this book in his hands, let me prove to you how damaging actually Al-Mus'haf al-Sharif is. And Al-Mus'haf al-Sharif also contains, for the people who do not know, it also contains the top copy manuscript. Okay, here is the top copy manuscript on the screen. Let me drop the link for everybody. Top copy manuscript. Okay, there's a Turkish section, and you have also an Arabic section, and you have the top copy. What you see on the screen is the top copy manuscript. The top copy manuscript is, they consider it to be the most, and I will put most between quotation marks, the most complete manuscript. But this manuscript which you see on the screen, guys, the top copy manuscript that you see here on the screen, I can literally flip pages as you see. Look, I'm flipping pages. This is the entire manuscript in front of you for free. If you buy this from the bookstore, you probably have to buy it for $500. It's very, very expensive. Very expensive, but glory to Christ, everything is for free on the internet these days. So I have here the entire PDF, okay? The entire PDF in front of me. I just dropped the link for this top copy manuscript, all right? Now, if I make it bigger and I go to the beginning of the manuscript here, Surah Al-Fatiha, let me even make it more bigger. It says here on page 2, again, page 2, it says Surah Al-Fatiha. Let me make it more bigger. Surah Al-Fatiha. So if we look closely, on top of Surah Al-Fatiha, it says, maybe it's not crystal clear enough, but I can read it. It says, it was sent down in Medina. Nuzilat bil Medina. Surah Al-Fatiha, and this is according to Dr. Tayyar Articulage, okay, not me. When he studied the manuscript, they gave 2 scholars access to the manuscript. One of them, called Dr. Tayyar Articulage, and Hassan Oghlu, if I'm not mistaken, the other guy, Oghlu, if I'm not mistaken, that's his last name. 2 Turkish doctors, 2 scholars. When they studied it, they came to the conclusion that the manuscript says that Surah Al-Fatiha came down in Medina and not in Mecca. That's what it says here. And look at the question marks. Do you see, guys? Do you see all these question marks in Arabic? All these question marks? What do you think question marks mean? They are shocked. In other words, the scholars are shocked. That's my conclusion. Because you're not going to put countless of question marks if it doesn't shock you. So it says here, again, they wrote it here underneath the a photo of the manuscript. They wrote down Madaniya. Madaniya, meaning it came down in Medina. Now, why is this such a huge problem? Anybody knows? Why is this, people in the chat, why is this a major problem? Why is this a disaster, guys? Why? Anybody knows in the chat? Why is it a major problem for our Muslim friends that Surah Al-Fatiha came down in Medina and not in Mecca? Anybody knows? Anybody knows why? Why is this a major problem? Not everybody together, all together? Why? No, that's not a good argument. No. People don't know. Let me tell you why, guys. Why it's so dangerous. Why it buries actually. This statement here, this statement buries the history of Islam altogether. The entire history of Islam. I kid you not. It buries it. Why, Rob? Why is it so important that the manuscript says that it came down in Medina? Because, remember, Muhammad became a prophet. He became a prophet, supposed prophet, in 610. Muhammad became a prophet in 610, right? And in 622, Muhammad went to Medina. He left Mecca and he went to Medina, doing hijrah, migration to Medina. So my question is, what were Momo and his followers, the first companions, what were they reciting for 12 years? What was Muhammad and his followers, what were they reciting for 12 years? If Surah Al-Fatiha was not received in Mecca, but actually in Medina, how did they pray? Let's say someone died. We have a deceased person. What did they, which chapter did they recite during the janazah? So for 12 years, they did not use, because it didn't exist, for 12 long years, no Surah Al-Fatiha. You know the consequences. You know the result of this find, guys. This is a huge find that I have here in front of me. Look at the question marks. So what I'm saying is this, guys. I took a screenshot. Look, I took a screenshot, and I put this. Look, it says here on top of Surah Al-Fatiha, it was sent down on Muhammad in Medina and not in Mecca. Do you see it? Huge find. For 12 long years, what was Muhammad and his companions praying? Remember, when Muslims pray, they include Surah Al-Fatiha in prayer. When someone dies, they recite Surah Al-Fatiha. They say, Al-Fatiha, right? They pray on the deceased and then they leave, right? So what were they doing for 12 years? Playing with their marbles? Unbelievable. This buries, literally, guys, this buries Islam. This destroys the entire history of Islam. This buries all the scholars who said that Surah Al-Fatiha came down in Mecca. Unbelievable. Guys, I think people still don't realize what kind of huge find this is. Do you even realize what we have in our hands, guys? This is a gem. A gem. Right? Surah Al-Fatiha buries all the lies. This top copy manuscript buries all the lies of Muslims because it's very early. It's from the 8th century, and it's the most complete manuscript for the Quran. Right? It's the most complete manuscript for the Quran. But on top of that, since we're talking about manuscripts anyway, this manuscript, this top copy manuscript in Istanbul that you see on the screen, the top copy manuscript in Istanbul, has many conflicting variants with today's Hafs Quran. Okay? This top copy manuscript has around, let me type it out. The doctors, again, Tayyar, Dr. Tayyar and the other guy, the two scholars, said that there are around 2,270 variants if you compare it with today's Hafs Quran. This top copy manuscript contains 2,270 variants. So it does not agree with today's Quran. 2,270 words or phrases which are different from the Quran we use today. Boom! So it does not only buries the history of Islam, all the claims about Surah Al-Fatiha, but also it contains many variants. Here's more. Remember, today's topic is, why did the companions have different Qur'ans? Right? Remember that. Why did the companions have different Qur'ans? Is there any Muslim guys who wants to come up? Any Muslim, maybe an expert, maybe a sheikh, maybe a student of knowledge who wants to come up and debate me about this very topic? Make sure to say inshallah though, okay? Say inshallah, do ablution, because this is a very damaging topic. For 12 long years, no Surah Al-Fatiha. But since we're talking about Surah Al-Fatiha and the topic is different Qur'ans, let me show you something even more damaging, maybe for our Muslim friends. If we go to Tafsir ibn Kathir, okay? We go to Tafsir ibn Kathir. Tafsir ibn Kathir. Okay, Tafsir ibn Kathir. And here's the link. Tafsir ibn Kathir. Here's the link for the book that you see, including the page, and also the web-based version for what I'm about to show you. Okay, for what I am about to show you. Okay, back to back, the online version, the web-based hadith that I will pull up from Ibn Kathir, but also Ibn Kathir itself. Okay, look, page 224. Surah Al-Fatiha, ayah number 7. So we're talking about the explanation, the tafsir by Ibn Kathir for chapter 1, Surah Al-Fatiha, ayah 7. Tafsir of Ibn Kathir. Okay, Tafsir Ibn Kathir, that's what you see on the screen. Okay, Tafsir Ibn Kathir, chapter 1, Surah Al-Fatiha, ayah number 7, page 224 of Ibn Kathir, the physical book of Ibn Kathir. We scroll down, we find an authentic hadith. Authentic hadith. Look, an Umar bin al-Khattab, from Umar bin al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, radiyallahu anhu, إنه كان يقرأ غير المغضوب عليهم وغير الضالين وغير الضالين. Muslims will love the tajweed. وهذا إسناد صحيح. The hadith is صحيح. Now, Rob, what's the problem, Rob? The problem is this. Look, we go to Surah Al-Fatiha. This is the problem here that we see on the screen. This word is different. Omar used to recite, instead of against all Muslims today, Muslims of today, he used to say instead what? What did he used to say instead? He used to say instead وغير الضالين وغير الضالين instead of ولا الضالين. That's a very big disaster. Omar, not only Omar, by the way, it also says that Ubay ibn Ka'b used to recite it differently. So one among the 4 top scholars, Muhammad said in Bukhari, in that Bukhari hadith, go to 4. One of them was Ubay ibn Ka'b. And we have Omar too. Omar and Ubay ibn Ka'b used to recite it differently. So what is the difference, Rob? It's on the screen already, so take a screenshot. وَلَا ضَالِينَ against وَغَيْرِ الضَّالِينَ, and not versus and other than. Companions reciting Quran differently than today's Muslims, and maybe also other companions as well. Allahu A'lam. Okay? Allahu A'lam. Wala versus وغيري. وغيري. Right? You see it? It's on the screen. And not versus and other than. Big disaster. Maybe someone can do takfir Can somebody do takfir on Omar and Ubay bin Ka'b? Any Muslim can do takfir on them? Call them kuffar, please? Any Muslim? Do me a favor and do takfir on both Caliph Omar and the major companion as well, Ubay bin Ka'b. By the way, there are, of course, both of them are companions. Did they get it wrong, my Muslim friends? Did Ubay, the scholar, the expert on qira'at, did he make a mistake? Reciting Surah Al-Fatiha different than any Muslim on this planet today. Any Muslim? Any Muslim, please do takfir on both Ubay and Omar, please. Any Muslim? Any Muslim who wants to come up and debate me about it? Please, come up. Nofal, what about you? Why do you need one of your dawah girls to defend you instead? You don't have any hikmah, brother? This is embarrassing, man. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who wants to come up? Defend his religion? Talk about the different qira'at? Any Muslim? Do me a favor and join our Discord server for a debate. Or come up as a guest on TikTok, because we are live streaming on 3 platforms as we speak. 3 different platforms at the same time, live on air. Discord, YouTube, and TikTok. Tap the screen, brothers and sisters on TikTok. Tap, 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 tap. And Muslims, please do takfir in the meantime. Do takfir on Ubay bin Ka'b, the major companion, and his fellow companion and Caliph of the Ummah, Omar bin al-Khattab. Please do me a favor, do that. Come up, buddy. Come up and debate me, Muslims. Come on. Come on. Multitasking, yeah, brother. Glory to Christ, we have access to 3 platforms at the same time. And here is more, guys. In Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. Let me try to find the link so you can bookmark and save all of these sources. Add it to your collection of sources. Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. Kitab al-Masahif. Here's the link. Here is the link, brothers and sisters. The link. Okay. Kitab al-Masahif, Abi Bakr ibn Abi Daud. This is the son of Abi Daud, who wrote Sunan ibn Daud. Okay. So this is the son. This book is written by the son. This is by the son of Abu Daud. Okay. Who wrote Sunan Abi Daud. Same guy. Okay. So this is his son. Okay. Kitab al-Masahif by Abi Bakr ibn Abi Daud. Page 241. We have an authentic hadith. 241. Page 241 and 242 back to back. Okay. 241 and 242. Thank you, guys. God bless you. 242, because that's the chain of narration where you can find it. Look, number 3. Number 3. Chain of narration. Okay. So it starts on 241. Hadith number. Hadith number. Hadith number. 119. 119. Welcome. God bless you. Hello. It says, حدثنا عبد الله ثناء أبو الطاهر ثناء ibn Wahab قال, he said, Ibn Wahab said, from, I asked Imam Malik. Imam Malik himself, the founder of, let me type it out, Imam Malik, the founder of the Maliki Sunni school. Okay, the founding father of the Maliki Sunni school, that Imam Malik. Okay, they asked him, Ya Imam Malik, about the Mus'haf of Uthman radiyallahu anhu. They asked him about, whatever, he asked Imam Malik about the Mus'haf, the original Mus'haf of Uthman. The original, okay? When he was asked about it, so I'm giving you directly the translation, guys. He was asked about the Mus'haf of Uthman. Imam Malik said, فَقَالَ لِي, he told me, ذَهَب. What does that mean, Rob, ذَهَب? It means it's gone. Imam Malik said, it's gone with the wind. It's gone with the wind. It's gone. It does not exist anymore. So when you have a Muslim, guys, who says this is the Quran of Uthman, he is lying, and he has no honor, and he has no dignity. And he's only repeating what he has heard, not what the actual books say about the Mus'haf of Uthman. This is very bad for the Muslim Ummah, guys. These important authentic hadiths. These important authentic hadith bury Islam left, right, and center. Are these hidden gems or what? Are these nuclear bombs that we are dropping today or what? Brothers and sisters, is this good or what? What happened to the Quran of Uthman? It's gone. There is no Quran of Uthman. It's a big fat lie. This stamps Islam. This buries Islam 10 feet under, guys. Ibn Ketchup caught lying when he said, this is the Mus'haf of Uthman. Right? That's what she said, but that's a big lie, and they know it. They know it's a big fat lie. Okay? They know it's a big fat lie. They know it very well that it's a big fat lie. Big fat lie. Brothers and sisters. They know that the Mus'haf of Uthman does not exist anymore. Any Muslim wants to come up? Any Muslim who thinks he has a chance against me? Come up. Come up, baby. Yalla ya akhwan. Yalla ya akhwan. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim? This is the Mus'haf of Uthman.
Emotional damage.
Let this sink in, Muslims. Do you know the consequences? Do you know the consequences of this authentic hadith on the screen? Do you know the consequences of this authentic hadith on the screen? This literally buries your lies, Muslims, when you say we have the Mus'haf of Uthman. We just bury that lie. You don't have the original Mus'haf of Uthman. You don't. You're lying. You've been lying to yourselves, and you've been lying to us. Shame on you, Muslims. Shame on you for lying to us. And shame on you for lying to yourselves as well. And your children. And the children of your children for the last 1400 years. Shame on you. Shame on you. Have some shame. Stop lying. Anyway. Is there any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who wants to come up? Any Muslim who wants to come up? Anyone? This is the Mus'haf of Uthman. Before I continue, guys, because I have so much more. Any Muslim? This reminds me of the following video, guys, that we did in the past. A short video clip, guys. Let me play a short video clip for all of you, which we did. Very short video clip, bear with me, which we did a couple months ago, okay? Which we did a couple months ago. Mus'haf of Uthman. This is the Mus'haf of Uthman.
Scan. So these guys,
Uthman ibn Footnote did it again, guys. He got busted.
we brought the Musaf Uthman radiallahu anhu, an entire scan. So these guys, we brought it, they're still not here. This is the
Where's that money?
Musaf Uthman.
What is that?
Read.
Okay.
You can't read. Okay, everybody, read. Musaf of who? Uthman ibn Affan.
He knows that it's an attribution. He knows it's not like Uthman's actual Mus'haf.
What, Farid? So Ibn Fibn, Ibn Ketchup just lied? Let me repeat that part.
Uthman ibn Affan.
He knows that it's an attribution. He knows it's not like Uthman's actual Mus'haf.
Musaf Uthman radiallahu anhu, an entire scan.
He knows it's not like Uthman's actual Mus'haf.
Uh-oh.
Musaf Uthman! Give me the 5,000 first that you said you would give.
Hold on.
The Musaf Uthman
let me
radiallahu anhu,
show
the
that.
entire
Okay.
scan.
All right.
Wait, $5,000? You see, guys, they are doing this for the money. They are scamming people with false, fake, with scams. He's lying, saying that this is Mus'haf of Uthman. But all the Muslims know that it's a big fat lie. He's only doing it for $5,000?
5,000 first that you said you would
5,000?
give. Musaf Uthman! Give me the 5,000 first that you said you would give.
Hold on.
The Musaf
Okay,
Uthman
let me
radiallahu anhu,
show
the
that.
entire
Okay.
scan.
All right.
Let you see. Musaf of Uthman.
Guys, did you see? This is literally what I showed you earlier, right? He opens it. You see, just like I showed you earlier, Surah Al-Fatiha, etc. Right? You see here on top. It's the same, but I have the PDF form of this book. Unfortunately, what I heard is that you can't buy this collection, these 4 volumes anymore, because they were immediately sold out. All the copies were sold out immediately. So, but we have, glory to Christ, the PDF file. Okay, not Muhammad, the actual PDF file.
Musaf of Uthman ibn Affan. Musaf Uthman scan.
Show me the front page again.
Go for it. Musaf attributed to Uthman ibn Affan.
Whoa, read that. Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
Look how proud they are, guys. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fanboys of Uthman. They are all smiling, knowing that he's lying. They know that he's lying, but they are smiling. Smile and lie for the sake of our Prophet Muhammad and his sock puppet Allah. Just lie on the cameras. But smile though. Keep smiling.
You can read the whole thing.
And the most damaging part is that Uthman ibn Footnote here destroyed himself completely, because if you open up the book, it says, our examination of the Mus'haf showed that it was not one of the Mus'hafs of Caliph Uthman. And it continues saying, it is obvious that it's not possible to say that the Cairo Mus'haf was one of the Mus'hafs attributed to Caliph Uthman. There you go. Now that's a perfect example of a sheikh like Ibn Footnote, how he destroys and buries himself.
Musaf of who? Uthman ibn Affan.
He knows that it's an attribution. He knows it's not like Uthman's actual Mus'haf.
So he knows, but he lies, right? He knows, but he lies, and he's scamming people, and he wants $5,000 from a Christian.
Musaf Uthman radiallahu anhu.
Disgusting liar.
He knows it's not like Uthman's actual Mus'haf.
Ibn Kadhab.
Give me the 5,000.
Like ya Ibn Kadhab. Guys, let's add another nickname. Ibn Kadhab. Ibn Kadhab. Ibn Kadhab, which means son of liar.
First that you said you would give.
Hold on.
The Musaf of
Kadhab ibn
the
Kadhab.
entire scan.
All right.
You are a crook, and you are a fraudster, and we will call each and every single one of you out. Wallahi, we'll call you out.
Emotional, damn it!
Da'wah is not just to find the disbelievers who are a'da. The enemy is disbelievers, but also to find the munafiqun of the ummah that they're creeping around, pretending to be Muslims. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Anyway, you got the idea how they scam people, right? You get the idea how they scam people, right? And lie about their religion, right? Because without lies, Islam dies. Islam is kaput. Islam is finished. You're finished, boy. And your Quran of Uthman does not exist. It's gone in this authentic hadith. It's gone, baby. Chain of narration is sahih. It's gone. The Mus'haf of Uthman, the original, is gone. Remember, there were 5 copies created by Zayd ibn Thabit. 5 copies. Show us just one. I dare you to show me just one. Just one. I'm not asking for 5. Show me just one. But you can't, because it does not exist. You don't have any Quran. You have only the recitation according to the major liar and who is rejected in hadith, a kadhab like you, Ya Ibn Ketchup, and a thief, namely Hafs bin Sulaiman. Hafs, for short. Any Muslim who wants to come up and defend his religion? The Ummah is dying. There is a huge tsunami of apostates coming your way. According to Imam Bilal Phillips, that famous Bilal Phillips Imam from Canada, who said a tsunami, an apostate, will knock over the Ummah. Without lies, Islam dies. Next book. Brother Jai, you there, brother? I know you have this book too. Brother Jai and Sister DOC, are you still with me? I know you love this, I know you love this video. I know you love this book. This book buries another lie when Muslims tell us, Rob, we have only one Quran. Really? Of course we're going to post the link. Hey, we have Brother Jai is with us. Glory to Christ. Brother Jai, let's drop the link also for this book. Look, I have the link for this book for you Muslims and our brothers and sisters who are listening. Let me drop this link. Al-Ibana by Makki al-Qaysi. Makki al-Qaysi. An early scholar from the 10th century, guys. 10th century scholar who wrote this book. Makki al-Qaysi, as you see in the bottom here. What I always do, guys, as you notice, I always put a label on the right when I have the cover in Arabic for the people who don't speak Arabic or don't know Arabic, just to give you some information, okay? You need to go to page 36 and 37. So here's the download link. Pages 36 and 37, okay? Pages 36 and 37 of this book, okay? Here's the download link again. All right. I hope it's going to work, because remember, a couple months ago, they took down archive.org, so I hope the link will work. But I think it's working. I did not test it. But you can, if you copy the name, you can find it easily on archive.org. Okay. Pages 36. I know that Brother Jai has used this book before, and we cannot use it enough. Page 36 first. It says the following. People were mentioned. The people has mentioned. People from among the scholars, right, has mentioned that there were many different qira'at. There were more than 70 plus Qurans. How many? More than 70 plus. More than 70 plus. أكثر من 70. More than 70. Next page. More than 70 qira'at. 37, page 37 on top, as you see. From more than 70 plus qira'at that are of higher rank than today's Qur'ans. So what is being said is, those early, in the time of the Sahaba and the Tabi'een, the time of the Salaf, those early qira'at were, and of course they do not exist anymore, those early 70 plus qira'at were much better in rank than the 7 canonical ones of today. Canonical ones of today. So we're talking about what, for example, Ibn Mujahid did, right? Ibn al-Jazari did, who canonized the 7th and the 10th reading. So there's early qira'at that do not exist anymore. Okay, I'm typing out the translation. Were much better in rank than the 7 canonical readings of today. That's what it says. Translation. Translation for what we just read. Translation and info for pages 36 and 37. In the 10th century, a scholar by the name of Makki al-Qaisi stated that there weren't just 26 or 37 or 41 of today, but there were over 70 plus versions of the Quran, qira'at, noted by early Muslims. And he continued saying that the 70 plus readings of the early Salaf, 70 readings that do not exist anymore, they were burned, clearly they were burned by either, for example, Caliph Uthman, or much later by Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, who also burned Qurans, right? Those old Qurans that were burned and destroyed, they were of a much higher rank, status, position, eminence, and of greater esteem and value than the 7 traditional canonical readings of today. Did you catch that? So what are you trying to say, Rob? What I'm trying to say is this. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is this. If I can put the list, okay? If I can put for you the list on the screen. So here we have a list of the 7, the early 7, not so much early as you see, but the canonized 7 readings. As you see, Al-Madani, Ibn Kathir al-Makki. Do not confuse him with Ibn Kathir, the Mufassir. No, this is an earlier Ibn Kathir, okay? Different person. You have here also Abu Amr al-Basri, you have Dimashqi, you have al-Kufi, Asim al-Kufi and Hamza al-Kufi. You see, this is the teacher of Hafs. So Asim has 2 students, Shu'ba and Hafs. Here is the Hafs reading, as you see. So every Qari has a Rawi, 2 students. These are the students on the right, and these are the teachers on the left. Qari, Rawi. So the teachers and their 2 students. Every Qari has a student, as you noticed. 2 students, 2 of them. Shu'ba and Hafs. So these are the canonical readings, the 7. So what this book said, that we just read from, okay, what we just put on the screen, let me go back. This book by Makki al-Qaisi states that these 70 plus early readings that do not exist anymore were much better Qurans than the 7 one. So much better than the 7 canonical ones. Readings. Okay? Much better. You see the bigger symbol that I put? Much better of rank, status than today's canonical readings. This is a disaster. So my question is, where are those 70 plus readings? And why did they then burn those early ones if they are of higher rank, status, and esteem? Boom, boom. This is a disaster. Nom, 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 nom. This Quran is tasty. It tastes good. That's what she said. The sheep of Aisha who ate the Quran. The tame sheep that came in the house of Aisha flipped Muhammad, the dead body of Muhammad, and ate the eyes of stoning and adult breastfeeding. Yeah, I noticed. But let me go live again. They flagged the live stream, guys. They flagged it. It's okay. It's okay, baby. They always flag my my live stream on TikTok. It's very easy to flag your live shows, guys. They're so mad they can only flag. Exactly. What did I say wrong? Nothing. Oh, we love the TikTok shop. Yeah. We love the TikTok shop. How do you get in? You can join the pinned up link on top. Mr. Nofal, you still don't realize how that works? Join our Discord server and come up on the stage to debate me. Raise your hand and come up on the stage to debate me on Discord either or on our TikTok live stream as well. So you have two options. And all the accounts, all the social media accounts are in the description box. Come on. You should know now how YouTube works, right, Mr. Nofel? You know, you're in 2025. You know where you can find all the details, right? Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, hello?
hello. Hello.
Yes, hello?
What's your day, man?
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a Muslim? Mr. Muslim Magician. What do you want to say about today's live stream? Go ahead. Please don't change the topic. Stay on the topic, please.
Pretty basic, I guess.
So,
Like,
how long were you watching? How many
okay,
minutes?
I was watching for like half an hour.
Half
Like
an hour.
the
Okay.
parts
Can you say
of-
anything about the
Yeah.
sources and books which we provided on the screen? Yeah, I'm very scared. You see, we have a Muslim on the panel. I look very scared. Do I sound scared to you? Rob, you're so scared. Yeah, I'm very scared, brother. But actually, the Muslim is not even...
If you're scared,
I'm very scared, brother.
then I don't know, man.
Yeah, I sound very
I
scared.
mean, like, just a kid.
I'm
Just so you know, I'm a
shaking.
kid. I'm an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like fucking.
No, your Muslim
run
friends
shit
told
like-
your Muslim friends on Discord saying that Rob Christian is scared. Yeah. I sound very
They-
scared. I think I'm
ignore
more
them,
scary
ignore
than
them.
scared, but
Just
it's okay.
Focus on me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have, like,
focused on you, brother.
only, like,
But
5
brother,
10 minutes. I
tell
need
us,
to
just a
sleep.
second. Muslim magician, just a second.
Yeah.
I asked you, forget about your friends in the chat who are too scared to come up. They send you, an 18-year-old young kid. You could be my son, just for your information. But what you have been listening and watching for 30 minutes.
Sorry, that's haram. But
Yeah, it's very haram. Yeah, my boy, listen. What did you understood from today's live stream till now? So let's have a sincere discussion, please. Not here to fight anybody. Go ahead.
okay. From what I've understand and from what you've have said is that
Yes.
everything was to point that it was all wrong. Like Uthman, Mushaf Uthman that we have,
Yeah.
the
You
one
don't
that
have,
is
which you
being
don't
called
have.
Uthman
Oh, it's
isn't exactly, yes, it is not Uthman Mushaf.
Mushaf. Yes.
Mushaf, yeah, sure. Whatever you can say it. I don't really know English, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to tell us about it?
I feel like the points, like the part of Al-Fatiha being in Medina, it's either it's unconfirmed is all I can say. It's like I myself am informed about this type of things, not gonna lie. So yeah.
So what is your conclusion? I mean, we've, as you noticed, we have been only quoting book after book after book. We are showing everything on the screen. We're dropping all the links or the sources. You can fact check us. So now that you came to the conclusion, my friend, because you saw everything is on the screen, you can fact check us, right? You can literally download the books and you can fact check me.
Yes.
So we proved that you don't have the original Quran of Uthman. We showed you that your prophet was commanding his scribe to write the ayahs down, but not only writing the ayahs down for him, but he also commanded the scribe to write whatever he wanted in the Quran. So the Quran that you have, brother, is a mix of the very man-made words of the scribe of Muhammad, but also Muhammad's words. So you have a man-made Quran, my friend. And the hadith is sahih. And you know what happened next? The scribe, when he found out that he can write whatever he wants in the Quran, yet Muhammad claims it's divine revelation, he had no other option but to adopt Islam and become a murtad, an apostate. He became an ex-Muslim. The hadith is sahih.
Yeah.
Look, let me put it again on the screen, brother. Look.
Scribe.
Yeah, the scribe literally left Islam. Look.
Yeah.
Here, look, the hadith is sahih.
Yeah,
Do you
he
see
did.
it? It's sahih.
Yeah.
And the hadith is sahih. And look what it says on the screen. Look. A man was writing for the Prophet, meaning a scribe. The Prophet was dictating to him, Ghafuran Rahiman. So he wrote Aliman Hakiman. So instead of writing Ghafuran Rahiman, he wrote instead Aliman Hakiman. Muhammad did not say to him, no, don't do that. You're corrupting my Quran. No, he said it's okay. So the Prophet told him, write such and such. Write as you wish. Muhammad is commanding the guy to write whatever he wants in the Quran. So Muhammad allowed the scribe to put his own words. Instead of writing Ghafuran Rahiman, he wrote Aliman Hakiman. And look, and Muhammad dictated Haliman Hakiman, and he said, shall I write down? Just a second, let me finish. Brother, let me finish reading the hadith,
Yeah,
please.
sorry,
Pay attention.
Sorry, I'm very impatient.
Yeah, but you need to be impatient. This is very important. Look, and he, meaning Muhammad,
Yeah, I know
dictated
now.
to him, Haliman Hakiman, and he said, shall I? So here's the scribe talking. Shall I write Sami'an Basiran? Muhammad said, write as you wish. So the man, look at in the yellow, so the man became an apostate and left Islam when he found out Muhammad is a scammer. He's commanding me to write whatever I want.
So you understand why he said to write whatever he wants?
Well, yeah, because Muhammad is a scammer. He doesn't care as long, because remember, Muhammad is
Bro.
illiterate. I'm explaining to you why. Okay, allow me
Yeah.
to finish, brother.
Yes.
So Muhammad is an
But
illiterate.
we can still hear.
Just a
and
second,
read
brother.
the
Brother. Listen,
Yes,
I'm
okay,
answering your
okay,
question. So you need to be patient.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hold your horses. I'm asking. When I'm answering you, you ask me a question. You should listen, brother. I don't want to mute you, by the way, because I'm not
Yeah.
here to mute anyone. I don't care about muting people, to be honest with you. So I'm giving you a platform, brother. Please. I think you're a respectful young kid. So force me to respect you, brother. Force me. Okay? So Muhammad said to him, write as you wish. So because Muhammad is illiterate, he doesn't care. He needs help of scribes to fill his book, his man-made book, which is the Quran. Remember if you watch a TV show or a TV series and you have fillers, you have the important episode, a very important packed action part or whatever, and then you have a filler just to fill the episode. That's what Muhammad allowed the scribe to do. Just write as you wish. Write what you wish. It's okay, as long you create a poetry book. His main point was to create poetry. That's it. It's all about poetry because Arab people, the Arabs, they loved poetry. As long as it's poetry, it's okay. Man-made.
Okay.
Add what you want. Sahih Hadith. They wanted poetry, so he was tickling their ears. He was pleasing their ears. That's the answer, brother. What do you want to say
You
about
do
this?
know that we can review that the Prophet could have reviewed with Angel Jibril, right?
Yeah, but there is no Jibreel. There is no Allah.
I searched that for you.
There is no Jibreel. There is no Allah. Brother, and look what I did. Look, for
What?
example, I looked up
What?
these words.
No,
Look.
what
Let
did
me show you. Let me show you something. Okay? Look,
Okay.
I looked
Okay,
up.
sure, whatever.
Yeah, look. If you go to the search engine for the Quran, look, this is Quran. You use the search option, right? You can find words if you just type in words that you want. For example, this is Sami'an Basiran. Sami'an Basiran. The all-hearer, the all-seer. Okay? The all-hearer, Allah. This is about Allah. And the all-seer. These are the words that he was dictating to him, supposedly. Look, Muhammad said, Ghafuran Rahiman. And he said, Aliman Hakiman. Write as you wish. Then he continued with Sami'an Basiran. Shall I write Sami'an Basiran? Muhammad said, yes, write it. So brother, all of these words, Sami'an Basiran, look, all of these highlighted words in the Quran. Look, chapter 458, 4:134, chapter 11:24, chapter 17, ayah 1, 22:61, 22:75, 31:28, chapter 40 of the Quran, ayah 20, 40:56, 42:11, 58:1, and 76:2 are all the words of the scribe. These are not the words of Allah. These are the words of the scribe himself. Look, سميعا بصيرا, سميعا بصيرا, سميعا بصيرا. Do you see it? These are all the words, the very words of the scribe. Shall I write سميعا بصيرا? Question mark. Muhammad said, write as you wish. Just add it. This is a disaster. This is crystal clear proof, my Muslim friend, that your prophet is a scammer and he needed help of scribes to fill in and complete his Quran. He wanted people who are doing poetry. And same for the other words as well. Here Muhammad is dictating to him, Ghafuran Rahiman. And then he said, Aliman Hakiman. Same. Look. Same story. Aliman
Now
Hakiman.
let me say.
These are all man-made words.
Let you speak.
Go ahead, brother. I want your answer, please.
Okay. Here. I'm gonna give you a book from what
Don't
I've
give me a
seen.
book, brother. I want an
By the way,
answer.
this is from.
Brother, listen. I asked you a question. What do you
Yeah,
think that
you
we
want
just
me
found
to
out?
answer you with my words.
Yeah, answer my question. What
With
do you
my
think about this hadith? Because we're having a topic. We're talking about a specific hadith on the screen. What do you want to tell us? What is your
Yes,
opinion about this hadith?
It's a Sahih hadith.
Yes.
I confirmed it. It's a good hadith, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So what are we going to do with this disaster? Just forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Right?
Hadith. One sec.
Brother.
Volume 6, book 61.
Yeah. Next. Please, Muslims, don't send me your puppies. Guy is 18 years old. When I was 18 years old, I was playing outside. When I was 18 years old, I was watching movies, action hero movies, and playing video games all day. Don't send me the children, man. Don't send me your children, Muslims. I want your imams. I want your so-called dawah boys. The dawah girls. Send them to me. I want your shuyukh, your mashayikh. Don't send me puppies. Let's see if we have a Muslim. Please, only Muslims for today. Adam, sorry, I will not bring you up, Adam. Forgive me. I want Muslim customers. Please, forgive me, okay? No hard feelings. Yeah, Muslim magician, you're all over the place. You're not answering the question, man. I gave you a platform. I answered the question. Please, next time, do more research. Do your homework. Think about what you want to say. I'm asking you a question, and I asked you the question multiple times. You didn't answer. So maybe we can pick up another Muslim. All right. So let us continue. 70 plus readings that were of higher rank than today's 7 canonical readings. That was their previous topic. Let's continue. All right. So, about the meh of Aisha. Meh of Aisha. About the sheep, the tame sheep that came in and ate the very Quran, flipping Muhammad and eating his Quran. We call it the Mus'haf of Aisha. We have some sources to mention. And of course, everything that I will pull on the screen for you is Sahih. Okay, not Daif. Look, Sahih Muslim. Hadith number 1452b. Okay. Sahih Muslim. Hadith number 1452b. Read with me. It is reported that he heard from Aisha, and Aisha said, who's talking? Aisha, blah, blah, blah. There was revealed in the Quran, there's nothing called holy. This is added. Okay, there's nothing called holy. This is added. What they always twist and they always play with the translation. So what says there was revealed in the Quran, there's nothing called holy Quran. That's a big fat lie. In Islam, you don't have something called Holy Quran. It should be Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Okay? So this is false translation, this part here. False translation. In the Quran, 10 clear sucklings and 5 and then 5 clear sucklings. So this is talking about the fact that in the Quran, there were ayahs. First, it came down with 10 clear sucklings. So there was a verse in the Quran about adult breastfeeding. Got milk? Mother Aisha, do you have milk for today? I'm hungry. I want to fill up my belly. Okay? Then it was abrogated to 5 sucklings. Question. Which verse that exists in the Quran abrogated the 5 sucklings in the Quran? I want to know which ayah, which existing ayah of today abrogated the 5 sucklings from Allah. What ayah is that? I want to know. Which ayah, existing ayah of today's Quran in the Hafs, what's that ayah, what's the chapter number, and what is the verse number that abrogated the 5 clear sucklings for adult breastfeeding? Because this is about adult breastfeeding. The book of suckling, do you see it? Kitab al-Rida, al-Irda, or Rida. Kitab al-Rida, the book of suckling. Even it has a chapter, man. It has a book. Adult breastfeeding has a book. So, which ayah abrogated the 5 sucklings in the Quran? Because it existed. What happened? Who removed them? Because remember, Muhammad is here already dead. Muslims, are you trying to say, guys, everybody focus please. This is important stuff what I'm showing you. Are our Muslim friends trying to tell us that the goat or sheep of Aisha abrogated the 5 sucklings? Wait, what? The verse of 5 sucklings? Did the sheep of Aisha abrogate the Quran? This is one mighty sheep, man. So by eating the Quran, the goat abrogated Allah's words? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Muslims? Because I've been challenging our Muslim friends for 20 years now to tell me which ayah abrogated the 5 clear sucklings. Which ayah is that? What ayah abrogated that ayah? Because remember, in the Quran, it says in chapter 2, ayah 106, we, who's the we? Allahu Alam. Muslims will tell us that that's Allah. No problem. I will play with you. I will go with you. We, Allah, do not abrogate a verse or an ayah or cause it to be forgotten except that we bring forth. Look at the except. Remember, there's a condition. There is an except, right? There is an except here. Except. So we have a condition. What's that condition, Allah? That when we bring, so when Allah brings forth one better than it or one similar to it. This is the condition, guys. That highlighted part is the condition. So again, then I have all the right to say, Muslims, so this is me, Muslims, what verse abrogated the 5 sucklings? The ayah of adult breastfeeding. What's that verse? Give it to me, or we have to clearly make a conclusion that the sheep of Aisha abrogated Allah's Quran. Can a sheep, question, can a sheep abrogate verses in Islam? Can a sheep abrogate the divine inspiration or revelation from Allah? My Muslim friends? Any Muslim? Can the sheep of Aisha abrogate verses? يا رجل اتسمي حالك رجل انت مش رجل انت انثى. You're a woman. Mr. Rajul, you're not a Rajul. Change your name. You don't deserve it. What happened, Muslims? Give me the answer. Give me the answer. Can a sheep abrogate verses of Allah? Well, it must be. Here is more. When Muslims say the hadith that we find in, let's say, in Sunan ibn Majah, that famous hadith in Sunan ibn Majah, guys, remember? That famous hadith that we can find in Sunan ibn Majah, they say it's daif. That's what she said. Can I prove, guys? Can I prove to you that it's sahih? On sunnah.com, it says Hasan. Muslims will throw Hasan hadith, which are clearly according to Jarh al-Ta'dil, Ilm al-Rijal, the ilm of hadith. We know that Hasan is equal to Sahih. If we do some investigation, Hasan can be as equal as Sahih. What they do is, guys, because they are embarrassed, they will say it's da'if. What do you mean da'if? Can I prove to you that it's not da'if? Can I? Yes, I can. Watch. Here is the book of Imam Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi. Okay, Imam Ibn Hazm. Imam Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi. Okay. Look what he said. Imam Ibn Hazm. Okay, and here is the download link. Give me a second. Here is the download link. So you can bookmark it, save it, do what you gotta do. Here's the link. Okay. Well, look how old the copy is, guys. Do you see how shredded it is? Do you see? It's shredded. Very, very old copy. They even wrote with a pencil on top of the cover here. Do you see it? Okay. So, volume 11, the book of Al-Muhalla, very famous Sunni book by Ibn Hazm himself, volume 11, page 235. First we go to page 235. We go down. We have the hadith, the same one that you can find in Sunan ibn Majah. Okay, Sunan ibn Majah says here, عن عائشة أم المؤمنين عائشة أم المرضعين قالت blah blah blah, talking about the ayah that is eaten by the sheep. Look, and it continues. You know the famous hadith, right, on sunnah.com? You know it. About the sheep that came, the tame sheep came in and ate the ayahs. And فدخلت داجا فأكلتها. فأكلها. داجا أكلها. أكل the verses, ate the verses. And the chain of narration is what? وهذا حديث صحيح. Hadith is what? صحيح. Hadith is sahih. So guys, this hadith on the screen, this is the one that I'm talking about, which you can also find in Sunan ibn Majah, turns out to be sahih, not da'if, not hasan, it's sahih. Sahih, authentic, sahih. Sahih, my Muslim friends. Here is the book. Page 200, look, 235, 235, that's where it starts and it continues with 236, Hadith Sahih. Any Muslim who needs to lie for the sake of Allah and His Prophet? Hadith is Sahih, my Muslim friends. Why are you lying? So, look, let's read. It was narrated that Aisha said, the verse of stoning and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed. And the paper was with me under my pillow. When Momo died, a cursed death at the hands of that Jewish woman, we were preoccupied with his death. And a tame sheep came in and ate it. And this sheep, guys, this very sheep abrogated the Quran of Allah. Wow! This tame sheep abrogated the Quran of Allah. My Muslim friends, a tame sheep, an animal, can abrogate verses. Wallahi billahi, a tame sheep, guys. And the hadith is sahih. The hadith is sahih, ya akhwan. Look in the green. وَهَذَا حَدِيث صَحِيح. دَاجًا أَكَلَ الْقُرْآنِ. Dajan in Arabic is the sheep. Okay, Dajan is sheep. Okay. Dajjal ate the Quran of Allah. Flipping Muhammad's dead body from underneath him and ate the Quran. Look. Tame sheep came in and flipped Muhammad's body, dead cursed body of Muhammad, and ate the Quran, abrogating the ayahs of adult breastfeeding 5 times and the ayah of stoning. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Tame sheep abrogates Quran. A tame sheep flips Muhammad and eats the sheep. The sheep eats the Quran of Allah. Unbelievable. This is one mighty sheep, man. Look. Look, he even steps on one of the pages. Look, he puts his disgusting foot on one of the pages and he eats the rest. And the hadith is sahih, Rab. Yes, it's sahih. Unbelievable. Let's continue. In al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahihain. In al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahihain. Let me give you the link. Volume 3, Al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahihain by Al-Hakim al-Naysaburi. Al-Hakim al-Naysaburi. Guys, for the people who are new to Islam, you know about the collection of Imam Bukhari and you also know about Sahih Muslim. So Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. This book was written to include the ahadith that are authentic that you can't find in either Bukhari or Sahih Muslim. Okay? Because Sahih Muslim, Imam Muslim who wrote Sahih Muslim and Imam Bukhari who wrote Sahih Bukhari, they did not include all the authentic hadiths in their books. So this scholar, Al-Hakim al-Naysaburi, included also authentic hadiths which are not included in the 2 Sahihain. And that's why it's called Al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahihain. Al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahihain. Al-Mustadrak ala al-Sahih. Talking about Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. That's why it's called 2 Sahihs. Al-Sahihain means 2 Sahihs. Okay? Let me type it out. So Al-Sahihain means the 2 Sahih books. Namely Bukhari, and Muslim. Are you following with, guys? Give me a 1, please. So this is the book that we can access, download, to find also other authentic ahadith. Okay? Authentic sound narrations. Beautiful. Gave you the link already. Here is the page. Page 189. Page 189. Okay, page 189. Hadith. What's the hadith number, Rob? Hadith number. So you see, guys, I'm doing your work for you, Muslims. Muslims, I'm doing your homework for you. You should thank me. Don't curse me. Do not insult me. I'm helping you because your imams and mashayikh don't bring up these disastrous and dangerous hadith that are authentic, of course. Look, 3607. It says, هذا حديث صحيح الإسناد. But Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim did not include it in their authentic collections. So we can find these authentic hadith also in this book, as you see. Alright, beautiful. So the hadith is authentic. And look what it says. Look what it says. Okay, look what it says. Here's the link again for this book on the screen, page 189. Hadith 3607. Okay. An Ubay bin Ka'b. Ooh, that's a big name. Ubay ibn Ka'b is a big name. He's a big scholar. Ubay bin Ka'b. That's the companion himself. He said. Okay. قال. Who? Ubay bin Ka'b said. In Surah Al-Ahzab. So what Ubay says. Chapter 33, Surah Al-Ahzab, okay, was as long as Surah Al-Baqarah, which is chapter 2. And we were reading in it So let me split the translation in two. He says, Surah Al-Ahzab was as long as Surah Al-Baqarah. And we used to read in it, the man and the woman, the old man and the old woman, if they commit adultery, stone them to death. Stone the man and woman to death. Stoning, the ayah of stoning. So Ubay bin Ka'b, guys, says, Ubay bin Ka'b says, we knew these where the ayah was. We know which chapter, but it's gone. And we also know that Surah Al-Ahzab was as long as Surah Al-Baqarah. Now, if we do some digging, guys, here is Surah Al-Ahzab. We scroll all the way down. That's where the ayah of stoning was. We even know where it was. Okay? We go all the way down. We see that chapter 33 contains only, right? The last ayah contains only, last ayah is 73. 73 ayahs in total. And Surah Al-Baqarah of today, if we go all the way down, it's 286. So what's going on? Ubay said, there are 213 ayahs missing. That's what Ubay is basically saying. And he's giving us an example where also the ayah of stoning used to be in chapter 33. So Rob, what are you telling me? Rob, what are you telling us? What I'm saying is this, again, translation. From Ubay bin Ka'b, he said, Surah Al-Ahzab was as long as Surah Al-Baqarah. And in it was the verse, if a man and woman commit adultery, then stone them. What happened to the ayah? What happened to that ayah, Muslims? Was it abrogated? If you will say yes, then show me the ayah that abrogated. I challenge you. I challenge you to show me the ayah that abrogated the ayah of stoning. And because Ubay bin Ka'b knew how the ayah sounded, he even memorized it, as you see. Ubay bin Ka'b even memorized the ayah of stoning. What happened to it? Which ayah abrogated it? Muslims. Which ayah abrogated it? And in Sahih ibn Hibban, there is another book that is filled, as you see here on the screen, another book filled with authentic hadith, and it's called Sahih ibn Hibban. So you don't only have, guys, Sahih Bukhari, you don't only have Sahih Muslim, but you have many Sahih books, as you see. Sahih ibn Hibban, volume 10. Rob, can you give us the link? Sure, I can. Sure, I can. Here is a download link. You can find the screenshots for this book. Here's the link. Volume 10. المجلد العاشر صحيح ابن حبان المجلد أو الجزء العاشر page 274 page 274 hadith number 44. You see, guys, I'm giving you the full reference, as you noticed. Hadith number 4429. Of course, the hadith is sahih. Remember, the whole book is sahih. Sahih ibn Hibban. Okay? Hadith sahih. صحيح إسناده وصح إسناده ووافقه الذهبي. Imam al-Dhahabi, the giant Hanbali scholar, Dhahabi, graded it as Sahih. That's what it says in the green here in the bottom. In the footnote, always Ibn footnote, when he merged it. Yeah. So the hadith is Sahih, graded Sahih by Imam al-Dhahabi. Aywa. Look what it says. We have a conversation, we have a discussion, okay? And Ubay is saying to another man, Ubay says the following. Ubay says, how long is Surah Al-Ahzab? Ubay says, how long is Surah Al-Ahzab? قلت 73 ayahs. Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, is 73 ayahs in length. قال Ubay bin Ka'b said, Ubay said, we swear by Allah that this chapter 33, was as long, it should be as long as chapter 2 of the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah. Look how many authentic hadiths there are, guys. What happened to these 213 missing ayahs? He's swearing. And then he continues saying, we read in it ayat al-rajm. And we read in chapter 33 the ayah of rajm, which means stoning. Guys, do you see what is going on? Well, clearly, that sheep of Aisha ate it. Nom, 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 nom. The sheep of Aisha ate the two ayahs of stoning, and adult breastfeeding was eaten by the sheep. It does not exist anymore. It's gone. It's gone with the wind. Oof. Oof, oof. So if we do a simple calculation, guys, according to Ubay bin Ka'b, he said, Surah Al-Baqarah, that it was as long as Surah Al-Ahzab, or the other way around. Surah Al-Ahzab was as long as Surah Al-Baqarah. Today's Surah Al-Baqarah is 286 ayahs, chapter 2. But Surah Al-Ahzab, which is chapter 33 of the Quran, is only 73 ayahs today. So what happened is, there are 213 ayahs missing in Surah Al-Ahzab. 230 ayahs missing? And I think the goat of Aisha ate all of these missing ayahs. 213 ayahs eaten by the goat? Or the sheep? Ya Akhwan? Ya Akhwan? 213 ayahs eaten by the sheep of Aisha? Ya Akhwan? What happened to 213 ayahs of the Quran? Well, clearly, Winston, it was one hungry sheep. That sheep was so hungry, you know, the fat mama jokes. Your goat is so fat. I'm not going to say it. Your goat is so fat. Why is it so fat? Because it ate a lot of ayahs. With one hungry sheep, bro. Look, we have the goat of Aisha sitting in our chat. It was the sheep, trust me, bro. لك يا أخوان إيه الأمة دي يا عمي يا خبر أسود داجن أكل القرآن يا أخوان A tame sheep ate the Quran يا أخوان داجن أكل القرآن لك يا أخوان We have to do something about it. Dajan, the sheep. Dajan in Arabic means sheep. The Dajan ate the Quran, ya akhwan. Ya khabar aswad. ايه الأمة دي يا عمي. And of course the hadith is sahih as we showed you. In the book of Al-Muhalla, the hadith about the goat or the sheep of Aisha eating the ayah. فَدَخَلَ دَاجًا فَأَكَلْهَا. And a sheep came in and ate it. A sheep came in the house of Aisha and ate it. And the hadith is sahih. Sahih, sound narration. Sahih. The verse was abrogated. Exactly. If a goat or sheep, let me type it out. Question, ya akhwan. Ya akhwan, brothers in humanity, my Muslim friends. If a sheep can eat Allah's Quran, then how weak, how da'if Allah must be. Ya akhwan, how da'if is Allah? If even a tame sheep can eat the Quran of Allah. Nom, 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 nom. This is a disaster. This is a disaster.
Emotional damage.
Muslims, what are we going to do? Why are you lying? Why have you always lied to us that your Quran is preserved, that the Quran is the same? What do you mean same? I can pull up verse after verse of the existing canonical readings where you have differences. Do you want me to give you a couple of examples, guys? What do you think? Should we continue, guys, and give you examples so you can compare? Shall we compare Qur'ans with Qur'ans? Arabic Qurans with Qurans? What do you think, guys? Are you still with me, guys, or should I stop? What should we do? Because I have around 1 hour left. I can wrap up the live stream and stop here, right here, but I can continue. Majority vote. People on TikTok, people on YouTube. If you want me to continue, give me a 1. If you want me to stop, give me a 2. Because I can give you many different examples how Qurans, the existing Quran, the Qurans that are exist today that are clearly corrupted, right? If we compare today's Quran with other Qurans, Arabic, I'm not talking about translation, I'm talking about the Arabic Qurans. Whoa, those are a lot of ones, man. The Muslims are typing 2. Muslims are typing 2. Most people are typing 1. That's good. So we should continue. Okay, no problem. We should continue. Let me give you a couple of examples, guys. Couple of examples. Okay? Couple examples. Okay? Couple of examples. We already showed you one. We showed you the one about Omar in the beginning of the live stream. The one about Omar. Right? In Tafsir ibn Kathir, authentic hadith. Right? Tafsir ibn Kathir, authentic hadith, sahih. Right? Surah Al-Fatiha, forget about, for example, for a split second, forget about Malik versus Malik. But in the last ayah, in chapter 1 of Surah Al-Fatiha, right? Surah Al-Fatiha, we go all the way down. Here, the last ayah, we have a variant here. Wala versus wa khair ad-dalin. Wala versus wa khair, and not versus other than. That was the first example of today. Let me show you more, okay? Let me show you more. For example, you know, guys, all of you know the ayah about Allah blowing in the farj of Maryam. You know about the farj of Maryam, guys? Where Allah blows inside the fijayjay, the Virginia of Maryam. He blows her up like a balloon in chapter 66, ayah 12. You know that? You know that one, guys? Huh? You know it, right? That is one of the ayahs, guys, that is different. Look at this one. Chapter 66, ayah 12. And these are, of course, my slides that I created in the past for all of you. We have a difference in Aqidah, guys. Look. If we look at the Hafs on top, always on top you have the Hafs, okay? Hafs an Asim. So the Qira'at Hafs versus Qira'at Hafs versus Qalun, two versions that disagree. And Warsh. Qalun and Warsh are, for example, found or read in Morocco, North Africa, or, for example, also Libya. Hafs is basically the most popular one. Okay, look what it says here. This is about Allah blowing inside the farj, the Virginia of Maryam, blowing her up like a balloon. Okay, but it contains a variant. No way, Rob. So we don't only have Allah blowing in the farj of Maryam, but we have a variant. Yes, the variant is in the Hafs Quran. It says His books. Hafs says His books, meaning all the books of Allah. But the other versions, Qalun and Warsh, say one book, His book. So is it books of Allah, all of them, or one book? Which book exactly? وَكُتُبِهِ versus وَكِتَابِهِ. وَكُتُبِهِ versus كِتَابِهِ. Which one is it, my Muslim friends? Do you see? This destroys the Aqidah, the doctrine of Islam. So, did Allah talk about all of His books? Did Maryam, the blown up Maryam with her blow up Virginia, did she believe in all the books of Allah or just one book of Allah? right? Because this is about Maryam. Maryam believed in all the books of Allah versus one book of Allah. Which one? Huh? Which one? Which one is correct? Both cannot be correct. Huh? Muslims? Any Muslim can answer? Maryam believed in all the books of Allah, or did she only believe in one book of Allah? Take a screenshot, friends. Uh-oh. Did Maryam believe in all the books of Allah? Or according to the Qalun and Warsh Qur'ans, Arabic Qur'ans, she believed in only one book of Allah. And which book? Allahu Alam. Exactly, we don't know, Winston, because, I mean, come on. Well, Winston, if we talk about all the books meaning Torah, Zabur, which is supposedly the Psalms, the Injil, and last but not least, the Quran. Those are the books with plural, with an S. Okay? But if we look at the other versions, Qalun and Warsh, for example, it says Kitabihi, singular. Kitabihi is singular. Kitabihi, which means his book, Allah's book. Singular, right? Singular. Yeah, sorry for my French, but you get the idea. Singular. Any Muslim can explain? Care to explain, Muslims? Care to explain? Any Muslim? Any Muslim? No Muslims? Ya Akhwan, why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared, Muslims? Here is more. Look. Complete word missing. What do you think about this one? This one is major. A complete word missing. Look. Chapter 57, ayahs 24. 24. Chapter 57, ayah 24. If we go to the Hafs version, the Arabic Hafs version, Hafs and Asim, and we compare it with the Qalun and Warsh versions, we see that an entire word is missing. The word huwa. Huwa is missing. The word huwa is missing. What does huwa mean? It means he is. Okay? The word huwa is missing. An entire word is missing. Muslims used to lie to us, and they said, not one letter is changed. Not one word is missing. Not one haraka, not one vowel is missing or changed. What do you mean? An entire word is gone. The word huwa is gone. Huwa, here it says, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْغَنِيُّ. And here it says only Allah al-Ghani. Wow. Huwa, gone with the wind. And here is more. I can do this all day, guys. You told me to continue, okay? I have nothing to do with this. You told me to continue. This is another major one. Very big one. This one says in chapter 43, ayah 19, if we compare the ayahs in different qira'at, again, Hafs versus Qalun and Warsh. This one says ibadu. So the Hafs version says, Hafs says ibadu. Ibadu, which means slaves of. Slaves of. But the Qalun and Warsh Arabic versions say, for example, the Warsh says with. There's a huge difference between with and slaves of. So what did Allah say? What did Allah send down to Jibreel, to Muhammad? Did Allah say, الَّذِينَ هُمْ عِبَادُ الرَّحْمَانِ or الَّذِينَ هُمْ عِنْدَ الرَّحْمَانِ? Are the slaves with Allah? Are they the slaves of Allah, or is it with Allah, slaves of Allah, or with Allah. Inda versus ibadu. Ibadu versus inda. You see at the dot, guys? Let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. The dot, do you see how the dot changes the entire meaning? Look, the dot underneath or on top. You see it, guys? Here it's underneath. We have the smiley face. The ba. Here it's a ba. Here it's a noon. Inda ibadu. Inda ibadu. You see it? Slaves of versus with. And this is the Quran we're talking about, man. Brother, come on. This is the Quran we're talking about. Quran. Okay. Rob, can you give us the website for it? Sure. Look, if we go to nquran.com, guys, to explain to you how this works. I'm going to drop the link for you. Okay. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Let me make it a little bit smaller here. Okay. Here's the website that you need to compare different Qur'ans, different Arabic Qur'ans. Okay. That's the website. Let me also drop it in Discord. People on TikTok, if you want to collect all the sources that we're using, you have to go to join, either join my Discord server or go to YouTube, go to my live stream, and you can find everything in the chat, the replay chat. So if we go to chapter 43, ayah 19, okay, guys? 43, ayah 19. Look. Here it says, ibadu. Look. Ibadu. Ibadu. If I play the recording, what will happen? Listen carefully to the third word, okay, guys? This is a recording of a sheikh who is reciting Quran, okay?
وجعلوا الملائكة الذين هم عباد الرحمن.
Ibadu, okay? We scroll down, we go, for example, to Qalun version, the Qalun an Nafi', it says Inda. You see, whenever you see purple, we have a variant, guys. Here is the variant. And same with the Warsh. Inda versus Ibadu. Ibadu in the house. With versus slaves of. So as you noticed, I'm always taking screenshots and I add the translation and to make it more clear for everyone which ayah is. You see it? I'm only taking screenshots and I ask a question. What did Allah send to Muhammad? Slaves of Ar-Rahman or with Ar-Rahman? So we have slaves of Ar-Rahman versus with Ar-Rahman. What did Allah try to say to Muhammad? Both cannot be correct. Now, as you notice, I can do this all day, baby, all day. One example after the other. One example after the other. Is this good or what? Here is a grammatically, this is one is a bit academic. If you don't know Arabic, you have a problem. Chapter 2 of the Quran, ayah 37. But I will explain everything in detail. Don't worry, guys. Okay? I'm here with you and I will explain everything for you. We go to chapter 2, ayah 37. It says, then Adam received from his Lord words. So who is receiving what, guys? People in the chat? Who is receiving who? Adam is receiving words from Allah, right, guys? This is the Hafs. This is the Hafs version. Okay, the Hafs Quran. Adam is receiving words from Allah. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٍ. Okay, beautiful. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٍ. Adam received from his Lord words, from Allah words. But if we go to a much earlier qira'ah, in this case Ibn Kathir al-Makki, here is his Quran. I have even his Quran, the physical Quran of Ibn Kathir al-Makki. Look, in front of us. This is the Quran, Qiraat Ibn Kathir. Again, do not confuse this Ibn Kathir, this early Ibn Kathir with the Ibn Kathir, the Mufassir, the Tafsir of Ibn Kathir. That's a different guy. This is Al-Makki. The other one came much later, around 14 centuries later. Oh, sorry, 7 centuries later. 7 centuries later. Okay? This is Ibn Kathir al-Makki, who is among the 7 qira'at, remember? Among the 7 qira'at. Among the 7 qira'at, right? Where did I put? I think I clicked it away. Yeah, I clicked it away. Anyway, you get the idea. Qira'at Ibn Kathir. Look. And then we go to the ayah that we showed earlier. Look, chapter 2 again, Surah Al-Baqarah. We scroll down. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمَ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٌ فَتَلَقَّى آدَمَ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٌ. What's the difference, Rob? The difference is this. Look. If you go to Quran, as I showed you earlier, you will see not only we have difference in meaning, but also the ayah numbers are suddenly conflicting. Same ayah, again, it's the same ayah, same verse, but one in Hafs, it's ayah number, as you see, ayah number 37 in chapter 2, but in the Ibn Kathir version, but in Ibn Kathir, it's ayah number 36. Wow, the numbering system is completely different. What happened here, guys? Gumbo, I don't have super chat on YouTube because I am demonetized by YouTube. I am too dangerous against Islam, so YouTube will never allow me to monetize my channel. Okay? Now, Rob, we understand that the numbering system differs, but what about the meaning? Well, here, as we showed you earlier, Adam, in the Hafs version, Adam is receiving words. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٍ. Adam is receiving words. But in Ibn Kathir, Qiraat Ibn Kathir, al-Makki, it says that the words are in Jannah receiving Adam. So again, Hafs says Adam receives words from Allah. But Ibn Kathir al-Makki says words of Allah are receiving Adam. For example, Adam ate the apple, apple ate Adam. So I'm giving an example, right? Apple ate Adam, or is it versus Adam ate the apple? Just to give you an idea what's going on. This is just an example to make it more clear for you guys. Is it the words received Adam, or is it Adam received the words from Allah? Which one is it? Muslims? Which one is correct? Is there any Muslim who wants to come up and debate me about it? This is a disaster, man. This one is a disaster. This one is a disaster. Right, guys? Rob, can you make it even more clear for us because most of us don't know Arabic? Sure. Again, we have chapter 2:37, same ayah, but the numbering system as I showed you is different. Hafs, you can find the same ayah in chapter 2:37. If you open the Ibn Kathir al-Makki's version, you'll find it in chapter 2, ayah 36. The Hafs version, which is the number one popular reading on this planet, used by Muslims, says, then Adam received words from Allah. But Ibn Kathir says, then words received Adam. So which one is it? Is it, for example, Adam ate the apple? or was it the apple that ate Adam? To make it even more clear, which one is it? Both cannot be divine revelation from God. You cannot convince me that both are Quran. One of them is corrupted. One of them maybe is corrupted by Satan, Allahu Alam. Maybe it was Satan who corrupted it. Right, Muslims? Both cannot be correct. We have Mr. Rashid who wants to come up. Okay, let's see if Rashid can help us here. Hello, Rashid.
Hello, bro. What are you doing?
I'm showing everybody that the Quran is corrupted.
Brother, I asked you, how are you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, beautiful. So what do you want to say about the different Qurans here that we have on the screen?
The different Qurans. Well, I was wondering, because you have now Hafs from who?
Hafs from Asim. Your Quran, probably you're using Hafs. But here we have Qiraat ibn Kathir al-Makki that is different.
I'm reading Warsh, not Hafs.
Oh, are you from Morocco?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, your Morocco version, your Warsh version is totally different than the Hafs. You know that, right?
Yeah. It is different in writing.
Different in meaning. Not only reading, but different in meaning as well.
Well, let us look. That is why I'm here.
Sure. Look, here is one, for example. Can you open your Quran? Do you have your Quran with you?
Give me a second.
Yes, sure. I'm so happy that you are here so you can compare it with me. Because if I'm lying, if I'm lying, I want you to correct me, okay, brother?
Yeah, well, actually, the point is not lying. It's not lying.
But no problem. Let us go. For example, go if you have the Quran of Warsh with you, since you are a Moroccan. I'm happy. You can confirm.
Yeah.
Go for me to chapter 43 of your copy, the Warsh version. So guys, people who are listening, here we have a Moroccan gentleman and he has a Warsh. So we can compare.
Let me
Chapter
see.
43, brother. Go to chapter 43, ayah 19.
19.
Yeah, 43, ayah 19, brother.
43.
43 is the chapter called Az-Zukhruf.
Yeah.
Az-Zukhruf.
Yeah, I know.
Ayah number 19, Habibi.
19. Okay.
43, ayah number 19.
Az-Zukhruf. Let me see.
What does your Warsh version say?
16, 17, 19, 18. وجعلوا الملائكة الذين هم عباد الرحمن إناثا.
Okay, just take a second. You don't have a Warsh version. That's not the Warsh version. That's the Hafs that you have in your hand.
No.
Yes, brother. You have a Hafs. You said Ibadu.
Wait. I will.
Should be Inda, Habibi. Inda. Look, if I look together, let's do it together. Look, brother. Here is the Hafs on the screen. You have the Hafs.
Yeah.
It says Ibadu. The Warsh says, look, the Warsh. Here is Warsh. The Warsh says Inda. Let me play it actually. You can hear me, right? You can hear me perfectly, right?
Yeah, I can.
Let me play the Warsh for you. Listen carefully.
Yeah, play it.
وجعلوا الملائكة الذين هم عند
Did you hear Anda?
Yeah. But in Warsh it is عباد الرحمن.
Ibadu. Thank you very much. What are we going to do now?
It's a very, 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 very good question. Because
Thank you
Allah
for your honesty, my friend. Let
Yeah,
me clap for you for your honesty. Let me clap.
Yeah, I can't lie. But what I can tell you, it is not to disrespect you or something. But what I can tell you is that the revelation which came from Allah directly to His beloved Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam is in one version. So it means that if we find Hafs riwayat Warsh, it has to be it should change the meaning.
No, it
Because
not
if it
should.
is ibadu and inda, yeah, it is different.
Different,
It is
brother.
not the
It's
same.
different. So, which Quran? I will give you the option. Which Quran
give me.
is the true Quran? Is it the Hafs or the Warsh?
I prefer the Quran which has no mistakes.
Which one
And
is
do you
it?
know what I mean by it?
Yeah, which one is that, brother?
Yeah, look, I'm not a scholar, but what I can tell you is I raised up with riwayat warsh.
Okay.
That's how I raised up.
Okay, but that's
I'm
not
not a
that's not
scholar
the
to
answer that
prove
I'm
something.
looking for. I'm asking you, dear brother in humanity, listen carefully. I'm
Yeah.
asking you what Quran came from Allah, because both cannot be from Allah.
The one who has a mistake is not from Allah, but now
Yeah,
the
which
question
one
is
contains the
which one?
mistake,
Which
brother?
one?
Brother,
I
which
understand.
one of
I
the two?
understand
Listen,
you.
look at my finger. Look at my finger. Is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
I
with the
see.
mistake or this one with the mistake? Is
No,
it
no,
the
no, I
above one
can't-
with the mistake, the Hafs, or is it the one underneath that contains the mistake? Which one has the
Brother,
mistake?
I wish I could answer
Yeah.
with knowledge, but I don't have that knowledge, brother.
Okay,
You know,
fair
I'm
enough.
honest. I will not lie to you. I will not tell you that what you're saying is wrong because I know there is riwayat words, there is riwayat hafs, and they are not the same. And
Okay.
not the same in the way how they've been written.
Brother, here is another one. Look at this one. Chapter
Yeah,
57, ayah 24. 57, ayah 24 on the screen. The Warsh version that you grew up with as a Moroccan
Yeah.
has a word that is not there. Huwa is not there. Look, Allah al-Ghaniyu. But in the
Allahu
Hafs
huwa
version,
al-Ghaniyu.
it has huwa
Hamid.
between Allah and al-Ghaniyu. Complete word missing, Habibi. What do you think? A complete word is missing. Huwa is gone with the wind. Somebody removed it. Do you see it?
Yes, yes.
I can
yes.
play the recording for you. Look, you can even hear it with the
No, no, no,
recording.
I know it. I know it.
Ah, you
I
know
know.
it.
I can read it myself. I see that Hua is missing. It is not missing. It seems like that it is not at his place.
Yeah, Rashid, can I safely say that the sheep of Aisha ate the word?
The sheep of Aisha ate the word. Explain to me, brother. I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, because we have a hadith that says the sheep entered the house of Aisha and ate ayahs.
And is it is it from Sahih al-Bukhari?
It's sahih. From the Kitab
Okay, okay.
al-Sitta, it's sahih.
Please get it get it from in front of me, please.
No problem. Your wish is my command, حبيبي. يعني طلبك غالي يا غالي أنت غالي. والله أنت غالي. Look. Here is the book and here we have an authentic hadith and we can show it also from another book. No problem.
Yeah, but
Just a second,
brother,
حبيبي بس دقيقة. This is a kitab called Al-Muhalla لابن حزم الأندلسي, volume 11. Read with me, brother. Page, look, let me go on top. 235, 235 in Arabic. 235, 235. We go down. That's where the hadith starts. Aisha al-Mu'mineen قالت. And then it continues on the next page, page 236. Hadith. هذا حديث صحيح وهذا حديث صحيح. Look what it says. What it says. فلما مات رسول الله, when Muhammad, your prophet, died, Aisha says we were occupied. She was busy. بموته. We were busy with his death. They wanted to bury Muhammad, you know, the preparation. The prophet just died. فدخل داجا. Listen carefully. فدخل داجا فأكلها. أكل القرآن يا زلمة. هذا حديث صحيح. لك يا زلمة داجا. Sheep. Nom nom nom. Look, what I'm showing is this. Look. This is the sheep of Aisha coming in her house and eating it. Nom 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 nom. Imagine eating the Quran of Allah and abrogating. ونسخ هذا الداجن حبيبي. Listen carefully. نسخ آيتين من القرآن. نسخت من by the داجن. تعرف أين آيات؟ تعرف أين آيات؟ آية شو؟ آية الرجم. آية الرجم وآية الرضاع الكبير حبيبي. نسخها الداجن.
But host, wait, not too fast, man. Slow a little bit.
Sorry, brother.
Hey, but host, look.
Nom.
Hey,
Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, but tell me. But this is not from Sahih al-Bukhari, yeah? This is one drunk guy who wrote this.
No حبيبي, what drunk guy? What do you mean?
Yeah, but
انت ما انت وقف. لا انت السني ولا الشيعي؟ شو انت؟ بس دقيقة. Are you Sunni or Shi'i?
I'm a Muslim. I'm not Sunni. I'm not Shi'i. Shi'i, Sunni is not mentioned in the Quran anywhere.
Okay. But do you accept the Sunnah of the Prophet?
Alayhi salatu wasalam, yeah, but
okay, so you accept the Sunnah. Beautiful.
Yeah, but
look
wait,
حبيبي.
but
look بس دقيقة. بس أعطيني دقيقتين. Okay.
Yeah, I give you دقيقتين.
No, thank you. Look, this is the hadith. Read it, brother.
Sunan ibn Majah. Okay, yes.
Read it.
It was narrated that Aisha said the verse of stoning and of breastfeeding and adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the Messenger of Allah died, we were
preoccupied. يعني كانوا مشغولين كانوا.
Yeah. With his death, and a tame sheep come and ate it. Classed Sahih by Ibn Hazm.
Yeah, same hadith that I showed you earlier. Look.
Yeah, but it is not متفق عليه.
لا حبيبي شو؟ لا look, حديث الصحيح وهذا حديث صحيح.
Yeah, but صحيح.
فدخل داجا فأكلها يا حبيبي.
Yeah, but brother, it is possible if I write down my phone number on a paper and you at yourself came in my house and ate it. Yeah, it can happen, my brother.
Okay, no problem. Where are the two ayahs now in the Quran?
Which one?
The ayah of stoning and the ayah of adult breastfeeding 5 times. Where are they? I want to read them. Where are they? If you can show them to me, راح أصير مسلم مثلك. I will take my shahada, I will become a Muslim today. If you can show them to me in the Quran.
A verse about stoning and breastfeeding, you said.
Yeah, stoning and adult breastfeeding 5 times. يعني الإرضاع الكبير والآية تبع الرجم.
No. It is not mentioned in the Quran.
So معناته الداجن نسخ القرآن حبيبي. The dajan, the sheep of Aisha, abrogated the Quran.
Yeah, maybe Allah wanted them to be destroyed, those verses, and He just gave the permission to a sheep to enter.
أيوة. So after the death of Muhammad, Allah sent divine revelation to the sheep. يعني Allah sent wahi. Allah sent wahi to the sheep.
No, astaghfirullah.
Ya sheep, yes. So the sheep is like this, brother. Let me demonstrate. Allah. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Jibril. Ya Jibril. I came to. بس دقيقة حبيبي، بس دقيقة. خلينا نمثل مثل ما شو صار. Jibril, I'm Jibril. I'm the angel from Allah. Assalamu alaikum ya dajan ya sheep. Ya Jibril.
Do you know what I want to say?
Is that what you're trying to tell me, brother? Divine revelation came on the sheep.
No. Rob, listen.
يعني نقدر نقول الشيب داجن صلى الله عليه وسلم على الداجن. The new prophet of Islam on the screen, guys. يا أخوان, the new prophet of Islam is the sheep on the screen.
No, stop.
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
No, brother. Maybe the ground beneath your feet will shake.
I don't know, bro. مين قل لي يا حبيبي. أين رسول نسخ which prophet after Muhammad abrogated the eyes of adult breastfeeding and suckling? Adult breastfeeding and stoning. Which prophet after Muhammad?
Rob, do you know what I want to tell you? Then I want to leave you, man. You gave me enough time. No?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to tell you, you know the voice that you do to become a sheep? Subhanallah, you doing it better than a sheep.
Glory to Christ, Habibi.
Yeah, you are talented.
Get stuck for Allah. We can do a better song. Yeah.
Okay, host, I will go back to work, my brother.
No
Thank
problem,
you for
Habibi.
your time. Thank you for laughing, and I see you next time. Inshallah.
You are a very respectful gentleman, and I salute you for your honesty again, my friend.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Nice to meet you.
Okay?
Call me one more time in the future, okay?
I will, my brother. I will.
Okay. Thank you,
Yes?
brother in humanity.
All right, bye-bye.
Go with the peace of Christ. I'll pray for you. All right, that was a good conversation, guys. You see, we're not here to fight anyone. He was very respectful. You see, when someone is respectful, I will treat him with respect. That was a good conversation. Maybe we should upload it on YouTube as a separate video clip. What do you think, guys? And I think, guys, that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's wrap things up. Thank you for being here, guys. It was a good live stream. Glory to Christ. Actually, it turned out to be a very epic live stream in the end. Yeah, Rasulullah. The new Rasulullah is the sheep, guys, because the abrogation happened after the death of Muhammad, as you noticed. Thank you for being here, dear brothers and sisters. Download our videos, use our sources, but please, they are for free. Do not charge money like Central Dawah did. Okay? My material is yours. My teaching is yours. My video clip are yours. You don't even need to ask me to download. But I'm doing this for free. Keep it for free. I love you, dear brothers and sisters. Muslims, you need to wake up. Wake up, because every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord. And your religion is a fraud, like your false prophet, the self-proclaimed prophet. God bless you. I love you. See you very soon in a new live show. God bless. Backup channel, please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?
You're welcome. Before you go, I want to show you something. I didn't want to interrupt during the live, but this website. Let me